I'm traveling 3,000 miles across the country to build a $300,000 lawn care business in just 30 days. This Augusta lawn care location needs to be making $1,500 per day before I can hand it off to a general manager and go back home. I'm starting with no employees, no equipment, and no customers to prove that systems build great businesses. All right, it's day 3. The game plan, very simple. We have to get more jobs, we have to get more estimates, and we can't let the minutia of the business get in our way. The only thing I'm focusing on today is marketing and sales. Okay, great. And am I able to come by and just pick some of those up here in just a few minutes?
Give me 1 second.
Everybody, trying to find stands for the yard signs because I thought I ordered them from Vistaprint, but they didn't show up. This is a national franchise. Let me refer them. I know they'll take care of me.
Okay, give me one second, okay?
Thank you, appreciate it. We could order these from Vistaprint or Amazon and get them here within like probably 3 to 4 days, but we don't have it in 3 or 4 days.
Okay, the total would be with taxes $91.17.
Awesome. All right, I'll see you in a few minutes. Thank you so much.
Okay, perfect. Have a good day.
You
Bye-bye.
too. Bye-bye. Let's go. All right, yard signs. Here we go. Most expensive yard sign stakes I've ever seen in my whole life, but at this point, we're done. Go. Stop. So what I'm doing is I'm doing the yard signs and the door hangers in the same neighborhood. So my goal here is to get people to see my brand for the first time, but multiple times, because no one in this area knows Augusta Lawn Care. We don't have any other locations on this side of Charlotte. So I'm trying to get specific neighborhoods doing the door hangers, the yard signs, and then next week I'll hit them with every door direct mail in their mailbox. This is what happens when your video editor tries to take on household duties and puts in the dish soap instead of, what is it? We need a tablet? Something else besides whatever this is. All right, so I'm going back to hold my sign at the front of the shopping center and ask people if they want a quote. Some people in the comments were clowning on me, saying that I was doing it all for views and I should just be doing door hangers and door knocking. The bottom line is I'm just a man of the math, and that is, if I can get more leads per hour holding a sign next to the side of a road looking like a fool, I'll do that instead of doing door knocking and doing door hangers. The problem is, if I do door knocking and I try to talk to people, right now about 2 out of 3 people are not home. And secondly, these properties are pretty large and there's not like cookie cutter houses in terms of neighborhoods. And so it's a little bit less efficient to do door hangers. I'm not against them, I've already done some of them, but I'm only getting, maybe 40 or 50 houses in an hour doing door hangers, whereas here, at least I'm getting a couple hundred people driving by me every hour, and it just comes down to, if I can get a lead per hour, if I can get 2 leads per hour, it might outperform the door hangers. And ultimately, I just care about the math and the numbers of what gets me the most leads. So I'm gonna try it out for a couple hours, because the other day, I only did it for about 45 minutes, got 1 lead, but it was in the pouring down rain and I was fighting up against the darkness. So I'm gonna do this for a couple hours and see how many leads I get.
maybe some rocks moved in the creek toward the bank.
Okay.
And
Are you gonna be home this afternoon?
I will be.
I could swing by. You want to meet around like maybe 4 p.m.?
Perfect.
Not bad. 10 minutes. Let's go. Going good. Well, I needed some chapstick because it's kind of windy and hot out here. Oh, much better. I'm listening to like 3 podcasts all at 1.75. Hey South Charlotte, it's Mike here with Augusta Lawn Care. You might have seen me holding this sign, looking for anyone that might need mowing or landscaping services. If you have a summer project, if you have anything that we can do in your property, on your lawn, give us a call, get the business started up here in South Park, and we'd love to be of service at your property. Look forward to hearing back from you. Check out the website, give us a call, and we'll see you soon. All right, so to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed. Spent 2 hours holding the sign. Got a lead in the first 10 minutes, but then after that, didn't get a single bite. So a little bit disappointed. I'm gonna go do some more door hangers, knock out that estimate that did come in. However, I don't consider that yet enough data to really make a judgment on it. So I'll do it a couple more times over the next few days for a couple hours each day and see if I can't come up with better math, tweak it a little bit, because I'd really like to be able to just hire somebody to hold the sign for the next few weeks. But I've got to be getting at least a lead per hour to make it worth it. All right, we have arrived. I can't. Oh wow, that's loose. It's literally hanging there.
Yeah.
Mercy, by a thread.
The vine is holding it.
Gotcha. Yeah, now we can cut it up definitely for
Okay.
sure. So I am really wanting those jobs. Pam's a great client, and those 4 line items could literally fill the first 3 or 4 days of my first crew member and team member's position. So really wanting to get those on the schedule. The whole goal is to be able to use projects to book my calendar out, which gives me confidence to hire my first and second employee, and then allow the recurring work from mowing to trickle in over time. Oh, no soliciting. All right, we're out of here. All right, so I'm literally sitting in the back of the truck right now, and what I'm doing is doing a whole bunch of the door hangers, and I am simply putting the price of the weekly and bi-weekly mow as well as the due date. So basically these quotes are only good for 7 days. And basically I'm putting the mowing price already because I know the price is gonna be the same for pretty much all these houses. And then when I'm walking up to the door, I'll just put the mulch and the property cleanup estimate as well. The client just fills in their information at the bottom, sends me a picture via email. Command Center would get that email because they manage my inbox, and they'd be able to set up the estimate on the schedule. So you can actually get these yourself at lawncaremedia.com, but even if you just want to get inspiration from those, they're super helpful. That's what I'm going to be putting out right now. Okay, now I was thinking about this, and before I offered this position on Indeed and Craigslist and Facebook, I figured I'd offer it here to viewers of the channel. And that is, I'm willing to hire someone to come hand these out for me. And it's going to be for the next 3 weeks. And if you would like to do that, I'm willing to pay you. I'm going to pay you $20 an hour. I'm also going to pay you $20 for every single lead that you get, which very likely could be a $30+ per hour position just for the next few weeks. Now, this is not a mentorship program. You're not going to be in touch with me all day long. This is an employee position. I will touch base with you once a day, make sure you're on your game, get the door hangers to you. I'll have dinner with you every night and I'll pay for that. And so if you have questions about business or anything, I'll answer those at dinner. But this is an employee position. This is not a mentorship. I have to grow this business and I need time to work on my other businesses, but these need to get handed out. And if I didn't have those other businesses, I would be handing these out literally 3 to 4 hours a day right now. So if you are interested in that, go ahead and email me. Go to southpark@AugustaLawnCareServices.com. I'll put that email in the description. And if you can move here to a South Park area, North Carolina, or you already live here, I want to hire you. That is quite literally what you will be doing. Over and over and over again. You can listen to podcasts, you can do whatever you want. But ultimately, this is the game we'll be playing. It's almost 2 a.m. It's going to be a really short night. We put out a new release on Copilot CRM, and there were some bugs.
And so we're just working with the dev team on it to make sure by the time everyone wakes up tomorrow, it's working okay.